So yesterday, Monday Okwebolo complained about Peter Obi. Say Peter Obi they come in state, they no tell him. And next time when Peter Obi they come, Peter Obi go need to take permission from him. That's Monday Okwebolo, who is the governor of Edo State. One other thing when he complained about is that Peter Obi come the state called donate 15 million naira. Was it 15 or 10? I'm not sure Monday Okwebolo got his facts right, but from the findings I'm making, it be like 10 million. He donated that money to the nursing students in Edo State. Now, we hear Monday Okwebolo talk, go to say, okay, Peter Obi carried the money through and for air. They call Rosham, night by people, but that's not the case. So, that same yesterday morning, Peter Obi went to the University of Nigeria Nsukka and donated 15 million naira to the dentistry department. Let me show you this video. They come. You know that's another one. That's Peter Obi there. That's my principal. Okay, in case you don't understand what is happening here, that is the dentistry department at the University of Nigeria Nsukka. Now, the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, they come Nsukka to check the dentistry department. Now, University of Nigeria Nsukka Enugu is the only university in the southeast that can graduate dental surgeons. Right? But yet, they can only admit 15 students a year. Why? They don't have a lot of equipment that they need. So the university wants to increase their level of equipment they have so that they can be admitting 60 people every year. So they wrote a project. They need ACs, they need generators, they need some other things. Let me show you the list of the things they need so that we can. So they will need 10 phantom heads at 3.7 million naira per 2-in-1 head, which means total they need about 5, which brings it to 18.5 million. They need 1 central compressor for new phantom heads, that's 2.5 million. They need 8.2 kVA generator for the new lab, that's 1.1 million. They need 10 ACs, 2 horsepower. One of them will cost 800,000, so that's about 8 million. They need 16 Bunsen burner at 20,000 naira each, that brings it to about 1.2 million. Lab shelves for students and articulators, prosthetic lab table with granite top, 6 cabinet lockers for the offices at 250,000 per cabinet, relocation of prosthetic lab and plaster room to third front building, then community outreach bus. Everything they needed is 38.8 million. And guess what? The full Department of Dentistry for UNN not get that money. Now, University of Nigeria Nsukka is a federal school. So if they cannot fund it, the Ministry of Education should fund it for them. But yet the Ministry of Education has not funded it. If you tell the state government they fund that, they'll remind you it's not a federal school. And federal government not they fund that. So the Department of Dentistry now started asking well-meaning people when they know we get money to come and support. That Peter Obi went there yesterday. Out of the 38 million what they need, he donates 15 million for them. Now you see those children, those students, they sing he praise. He give them 15 million, which is almost half of the money. And then he said they should hold on, that's going to source some more funds to come and help them. The target that he wants to raise for them is 100 million. Now that is what is vexing somebody like Okwebolo. Because what the government is supposed to do with public funds that they fail to do, Peter Obi is doing it with his personal funds. And instead of us to be clapping for him and erecting a statue for him, we are warning him not to go to state again. One of my big boss messaged me yesterday. I was trying to make me see reasons why the governor of Edo State is complaining that a public official cannot just go somewhere without telling the governor if anything happened to Ramunko. Listen, security is the fundamental human right of a Nigerian. You don't need permission from a governor for you to be secured. You should be secured. It's natural. It's the fundamental right. So if there's insecurity in the state, it's because the government has failed to provide security. Now, that same government that have failed to provide security is having mouth to quarrel at people for coming to the state without telling them because their security cannot be guaranteed. So the insecurity now is now what we use as threat to fight opposition. Is that not madness? Is that not madness? Peter Obi will go to any state he wants and nothing will happen to him in this country. All these ones is for them to win a nation. So insecurity is now one of the things we use to fight. Mad people everywhere.